Hi.
Good evening. Hi.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. Today, me and Ron will be here to share with you all about the importance of drinking clean water.
And how to choose your water filter for your home. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So before we start, right, I just want to ask something.
Okay.
So Ron, so normally, right, what kind of water you will drink? Like
Clean water.
Clean water. Okay.
Cold water. Yeah, this one I think looks perfect.
Yeah, clean.
Okay.
Clean. Some more got brand one.
Cheers. Do you want to drink some too?
No
I
thanks.
have another clean water here.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Okay. No thanks.
Okay. So yeah, this water. Okay. Well.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay. Put down. Okay. So, if let's say when you look into it, it's clean, right? Doesn't mean it's 100% clean. So today you are here. I'm going to teach you how to identify quality clean water. Okay? So
Okay.
let's start. So let's see what government have doing all the work for us. Okay. Let's have a look.
Let me share my screen first. Do you see my screen? Yeah.
Can see? Is the screen sharing now?
Ah, not yet. Let me do
Okay. So I think any one of you staying at home with parents, or you are staying with more than 2 person at home. Okay. I just want to survey. Normally, how you all drink water? Is it from house, or you buy mineral water, or you just don't care? You drink water at home, or you have a water treatment at home? Yes, please type 11111.
If you have water treatment at home.
Yeah,
111.
11111. Okay. Okay, good. Okay.
Good.
Any of you that actually buy mineral water, one carton, and bring home one?
Or the one whole 5 liter thing that you put at your house and dispense
Yeah.
like in
If
the
you
office.
yes, you press 2222. That you buy water carton from the supermarket and bring home and drink one. Okay.
Anyone with
Alright. Good. Meaning
Okay.
you are smart consumer. Okay.
Yeah, all of them drinks water filter.
Households water treatment. Okay. So anyone here using espring at home? Like you're aware of espring? Is anyone here using espring? Type 11111. The mini one.
Espring is this fella.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, the office use. Okay. Understand.
Wow.
The dispenser water, right? Okay.
Yep.
So now let's see what is government doing.
Okay, so before we go into how to choose a water filter, I want to tell you what does the water journey goes like. Okay, water from the sea, from a river, before it comes to your house, actually passes through many places. Like we see here, heavy industry, agricultural, and go through housing as well. Before go to your house, go to other people's house as well, and then only it reaches the water facility that the government gives. Okay, but before all this journey, a lot of contaminants already go inside the water, which is heavy metals, the bacteria, viruses, a chemical, and we call lead, mercury, poisons, and even microplastics are now found in the water. Okay, so our government nice enough to give the water facility to clean the water so that it's clear enough for you. This one actually, what water was that? It's actually a tap water that I drink directly. Okay, looks clear, right? So it's clear enough for you to looks like you can drink. Okay, so that is how it works. Okay, but water has a lot of danger, like what I said just now. Okay, so first thing, you can see our piping. Do you think that our government will change this piping very frequently? No, right?
My house, right, stay in Oakland Road.
Oh.
For the past 30 years, we never change piping.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So that's why from here we can see the newspaper show the Kelantan treated water contain heavy metal. Not only Kelantan, actually, the whole Malaysia facing the same issue. Do you agree? If you agree, press 000. You agree or not that all our water had heavy metal issue? Okay. So that's why now Ron got to share with you. If the water with heavy metal, what is inside and how it happens, like any health concern.
As you can see from the slide, for example, lead, copper, and mercury in the water. What does it lead to? It actually goes to our kids. For example, the PB was a plumber, lead. Okay, but lead will leads to kids' brain and nervous system damage.
Yeah,
brain
so,
and nervous system. Okay, so that's an.
So this is all the problem, that when the heavy metal inside water with lead, copper, mercury will cause our brain damage in the long run. Okay, but don't worry, our government is very good. What they do is they use chlorine. They use chlorine to kill bacteria, improve the water clarity. That's why this is direct from the tap water. You can see it's clear.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I want to show you the same thing. Okay, chlorine is okay, but what's in the long run? Okay, so I pour all water. Okay, this is what Ron drank just now. Okay, now Ron, can you use this water to clean your hand?
Clean my hand.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm
finger
going to wash
lah,
it.
wash hand, wash hand.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm going to dip my finger inside this water.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for 10 seconds. Usually wash hand very fast one, right?
Yeah.
So I'm blessed to have this chlorine tester. You know, people that have a aquarium at home, or they have a small mini fish tank, right? You cannot pour the drinking water, tap water to the aquarium one. The fish will die. Why? Because too many chlorine, the fish will drown. So let's see. Okay, this is what Ron have done, that he used to clean water. And this is the cup of water he drink just now, right?
What do you want to do?
Chlorine tester only, test only, come.
Okay.
This is chlorine test. 你的手不要折着。
Okay.
Can you see? This is what Ron drinking just now from the tap water. This is Ron has washed hand. Where is the chlorine go?
I didn't drink it. Like,
It actually absorbed by our skin.
yes, exactly.
So the skin will get dry. Okay? So this is the issue now, that people are not aware that when the tap water, actually you cannot drink directly. You actually need a good quality of water treatment for you, for your family, for your loved one. Okay? So another thing I want to share with you. Chlorine is like Clorox, you know. You know, mommy used Clorox to clean our toilet. Okay? So this chlorine, actually, if you boil, they have a chemical reaction. When the chemical reaction, it become a THM. What will happen? It will, in the long run, you will have blood clot. And then at the same time, you might have cholesterol issue, or maybe raise health a problem for our body. So people will always say, my leg is always cramped lah, this and that. Maybe because you are drinking water with chlorine. Okay, next.
Yeah. So in order for you to filter out all the contaminants in the water, you not only just want to filter this mud. No, if you see in other water filter that you see in other markets, very commonly you see they actually can filter this kind of mud. But whether that it can remove more important things, which is the chemicals, the virus, microorganisms, that is more important. Okay. Yeah. So there's many other different types of water filtration system in the market. So the first one I'll show you is the alkaline water system, right? So, if any one of you is using this different type of water filtration, doesn't matter. Today we are just doing a sharing, okay, just a knowledge sharing. Okay. So what is alkaline water filter system?
Okay, alkaline water is very good, meaning that they adjust the pH. They adjust to lower down the pH for you to drink. So that's why you will have like avoid cancer, a better drinking quality. But do you know that our human being, our body is very smart? If you lower down the pH, right, when it go to your stomach, it will move up the chlorine, the pH level. Sorry. So that's why a lot of medical science report show that alkaline water don't have any health effect in the long run. Okay. So there's another article you can check with us or PM us. We actually will have an article, and a lot of nutritionists and doctors have proven that there's more reason that you drink alkaline water. Basically, you are wasting your money. If you have enough money, why not you spend on other things rather than alkaline water? Okay. So another thing, Ron, I also heard that RO water is kind of like another gimmick, right? So can you share with me what WHO have shared with us from their report?
Okay, I'm going to play a video to show you that if you are drinking our water, it's equivalent to drinking dead water. Okay, I'm going to play a video.
WHO report reveals disturbing facts. in health risks from drinking demineralized water. WHO says in search for clean drinking water, we remove many essential minerals from water. RO water actually causes health problems. WHO also released a report, after analyzing hundreds of scientific studies stating that RO water has a definite adverse influence on humans. Czech and Slovak health regulators were aghast when health complaints of acute magnesium and calcium deficiency were reported within weeks of RO water being used in home taps in 2000. RO water is mineral hungry. RO water wants to bond to everything, and it will take the minerals where it can, like in your food and body. When it is consumed, it extracts minerals from your body. Calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium, the calming mineral, get removed from your body by RO water. Scientists further studied that this mineral loss was not compensated by our diets. Consumption of RO water leads to the dilution of the electrolytes dissolved in the body water. Minerals being consumed in food and vitamins by you are being urinated away. RO water leads to deficiency in calcium, thereby leaving us with osteoporosis, arthritis, depression, mood swings, irritability, bone loss, hair loss. RO water also leads to deficiency in magnesium, thereby leaving us with diabetes, fatigue, cramps, insomnia, hypertension, heart disease, osteoporosis. Our ancestors used to feed on water. Now, RO water feeds on us. Time to wake up.
Okay, so this is a video that RO water, what is it about? If you want to drink RO water, my husband always say, buy battery water. Okay, if you want to know more, come and PM me. I will share with you why. Okay, next. Okay, so now a day that people always ask, like, how to choose good quality. Why some water is so expensive? Why is some is so cheap? Just imagine, RO water 1.5 liter is, if one carton is 13 ringgit. But how come the natural mineral water is 1.5 liter, which costs 20 ringgit? You must always remember, if you want to drink water, drink with the quality with mineral. RO water is an empty water. We call it poor water. Okay, so that's why when you go out, when you go to supermarket, choose wisely.
Yeah, okay. So now, which water is more expensive? If you can see here, like comparison just now, you see in the slide just now, our water is so cheap, so much cheaper than mineral water. But how come in outside when you see the water filter in the machine, those RO water filter machine, how come the price can actually be about the same as those mineral water type one? Like why as I know, why are we paying more expensive if compared to mineral water sometimes?
Yeah. So you just think twice. Let's say it's an obsolete technology, and you waste a lot of electricity, and you also need to have wastewater.
Yes.
So that's why, right, if you use RO machine that you pay so much, basically you are wasting electricity, and at the same time you are buying an obsolete technology. And another reason is you might waste water, because you will come up with another is one maybe a 1 ton of they call it a wastewater. Okay, untreated water. So imagine this machine is more expensive, but the mineral bottle out there is more cheaper than your own house water treatment. So think twice before you invest. Okay?
Yes.
And another thing that we want to share with you, what does it mean which the best water? Why Nivea water is so expensive? You think about it?
Yeah.
If you know why it's so expensive, maybe you can type in the chat box why. Do you know or not? Maybe you can tell me. You have more knowledgeable that you know. If you go out there, you buy Evian water. Okay? So just share with you Evian water with yes, and it's because there is a mineral in this bottle. It's directly from Swiss. So that's why it's more expensive. We are buying the quality of this water. Okay? So
So as for today, how do you go on the criteria to choose a good water filter, right? Yeah, just want to show you what is the sequence supposed to be. Yeah, the first one, we need to see that what are the harmful contaminants does it remove. Yeah, then secondly, we need to know that does it keep the beneficial substance in the water. I think the slide up here is slightly slower, but you can hear me, right? Second thing is does it keep the beneficial substance in the water, and thirdly, then we need to see whether it has other functions, like whether it has hot or cold, whether it make ice or not. And
Yeah.
lastly, then we only see the price in terms of when you use short term or long term, how much you need to pay or how much the rental fee you need to pay. But in realistically, most of us, I can say, when we choose a water filter, we actually choose from the last one until begin from the last one, which is we look at the price first, and then after that, next one we see whether got hot or cold water or not, because I need to make hot water for my baby lah, I need to make hot drinks I need to have ice water one more. Then thirdly, then you go and see what does it keep the beneficial substance in the water, the mineral, and then lastly only we see what harmful contaminants does it remove, because most likely we don't really go and get to know what are the contaminants that it remove. Sedangkan, this water filter is supposed to be removing contaminants before we can say all the other things.
Okay, so for my husband always remind me, buying a water treatment is same like buying a car. Okay, so if you buy a car, I give you a car of BMW. Everyone love BMW or Merc or maybe Range Rover, right? If I sell you a car that is very cheap and tell you that the car no meter one, and then the car, right, don't know when to pump petrol one, no meter, and they don't have the petrol meter and
yes.
the one. So if I give you a branded car like this, are you there to drive that car? Yes or no? I give you a car without meter, then you don't know how fast is speed and so on, just like a toys car. Would you want it or not?
Merc and BMW like that.
So as a smart consumer, definitely you don't want. So that's why, right, it's good that if I buy a quality water treatment, they must have a certificate. So Ron, what is NSF?
NSF is this third-party organization that actually certifies products, like for example for those that relates to food safety, water quality, and also indoor environment, all the appliances. Okay, so this NSF is actually under WHO. Okay, and why we say third-party organization is very important, because first thing, Yvonne and Ron talk about this water filter very good. Okay, maybe one thing you can hear, but if you have a third party from this very qualified one, then it is more important, and you need to check out whether your water filter has this certification as well. Okay, any other brand that you're using now or you're considering now.
And another thing is, I think I'm quite satisfied when I buy the water treatment, I can see the report. Okay, so a lot of people tell me that Yvonne, now a lot of bacteria, viruses in the water. That's why, right, we must boil the water. Yes, I agree. But if from this chart you can see, right, from the left, right, until the middle row,
The first three rows,
it's all what? Chemical contaminant. Heavy metal, leads, and all the mercury stuff and
chemicals.
so on. But the last page, the fourth row, only a limited, which is microorganic or maybe bacteria. So that's why, right, because now the pollution is getting worse, contaminant is the main one that we need to remove from our water treatment. Okay, so next, I also realized that nowadays from the advertisement or maybe from all the poster, right, they will show a lot of certification. So what is this certification means? So Ron, maybe you can explain a bit.
Yeah, so these are the certification that espring has, which is this water filter unit. Okay, and it's all from NSF. We see here, if you can see on the list, we have 42 for removing the odor, for the odor, taste, and clarity of water. That's the most basic one. If you go and check out other brands of water filter, maybe most likely they will have this 42 as well from NSF, yes or no, but at least they will have this because clarity and odor. Okay, and second one, which is very specific one, which is 53. 53 is about the health effect contaminants removal, which is the list just now that we played just now, that Yvonne says 3 rows of contaminants and 3 rows of chemicals and 1 row of bacterial viruses. If that water filter can remove that one, then only they get this 53 certification. And 55 certification is a UV light, which is on the virus and bacteria. And recently it got one certification, which is 401, the last one. This is a very special one because it talks about the water filter being able to remove unforeseen, which the 15 new emerging means it's not yet in the water now, but foreseeing it going to be in the future. Yeah, so this water filter can also cover it, can also remove it.
Okay, and another thing I like about is like if you go and buy a computer, you will read the spec, right? Or if you really buy some game or maybe a phone, you will make sure that you will know the spec, right? And I actually go through with a lot of the company from the market, from company C, company D, company
K.
cuckoo, okay. So they don't have any spec. What they do is just give you a catalog and tell you it's cheap, it's affordable.
And the price, how you pay
Yeah,
is
so
very easy.
just now Ron have status that we have 4 certificate, right? So I like to read this technical information packet to show me, to prove that they are really function. And they actually show the report, it can remove the contaminant 99.999. Can you see the report here? Yeah, maybe next time. Okay, from here. Okay, so next time
Okay.
we will share with you with this report. The most important one here, it will show you to remove mercury from the water. This is important because in Malaysia, I think every parents are worried about all this chemical contaminant, especially you have the elderly or the kids at home. Make sure this can be removed. Okay, so another one is next.
Okay, so the next one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This one is also very powerful. Yeah. It talks about the filter is having the ability to still can remove 95% after what? After it dies off, which is after it actually passes its lifespan. You know, this cartridge has its lifespan. You know, of course we change, but this one is certified that after its 100% usage, it can still remove 95% over usage capacity.
Yeah, example, right? Your car petrol is almost red light. Your car petrol is almost empty, but at least it can help you to drive at least another 20 to 30 km, right? It's the same. So even though this one, the safety features, right? When you finish the cartridge already, and the cartridge will give you a highlight, or maybe it will start beeping. So when you're beeping the time already, maybe you're traveling or you don't have time to buy the cartridge yet, don't worry, you still can drink the water safely. Okay, this is very good. Okay, next one, as I mentioned, this is the only report that they show you the black and white. It show you how many viruses can be removed up to 99.9999%. If you are scientists, if you read all this report, definitely you are very concerned how many digits at the back show how accurate it is. Okay, so next.
Okay, so after you see all the contaminants, whether it can remove, then only you consider other functions. Like for example, what we say hot and cold function. Now only you say, if the water filter has quite hot and cold function, but you drink, you still have this thing in the water, then how? Okay, sorry, Mandarin a bit. Okay, then after that you consider whether it has water tank lah, and whether it will have this adding mineral into water, because some water like for example those our water machine, those clean water type, they will now they actually improvise already. Last time only our water very clean. Now they improvise too. After they clean your water so clean, then they will actually put back minerals so that they replenish back like that.
I'm not agree with the additional of mineral in the water lah. We should keep whatever it remain in the water, not adding on it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so some sample here, some of our family and friends that are using espring for the past few years. This is one of it from Manjarara. Okay, another one which is from Singapore. Okay, and another one that I want to share with you. Quality home living is choosing a quality water treatment. It doesn't mean that you must stay in a very fancy house or driving a fancy car. A parents that health conscious, definitely the first thing we'll consider is drinking water. Okay, because our body 70% is we need to keep our body hydrating. Okay, next. And some of our friends that they don't own a house, but they also think important to have a quality drinking water. Why not just put a espring in the toilet? If you want, just switch it on, it's drinking water. If you want to brush teeth, just use normal as a tap water.
Yep.
Next. Okay.
Yeah,
let's share what is the
Okay.
government doing in Thailand.
In this case, I believe you can still Google it and find it on online. Yeah, this is actually happening in Thailand. There was one big flood many years ago, I think more than 10 years, and then that time their government actually uses espring, put it on the lorry, on the fire engine, and they actually take up the water from the ground and filter it and let people drink directly.
So this is how instant effect and how safe it is.
Yes.
So meaning, right, the flood, they have water there, right? They just directly absorb or maybe take the water from the flood and then use espring to treat into a drinking water for all their victim or for all their rakyat to drink instantly, which is really smart. Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you some experiment that actually people do. This is for our water filter and also alkaline water, and what they are going to do is they are going to pass through colored water, which is a red color water, you can see dyed, okay, and what actually is the outcome.
Come out, yeah, from the RO filter.
看到的哦。
To left and right.
The left one is RO water, the right
好，
one
那我们来
is
看一下，哦，这多管的，很多人说，哎，我家很多管呢。
好，我
各位可以看哦，一镜到底没有剪接哦，马达接水，哦，进去了哦，
Pass by
一
comes out
管、
is
两
still
管、三管，
red
出
color.
来是红色的，
So
哇，
untreated water
这
goes
占空
to
间
RO，
然后它
filter
也不会提醒这个主
come out
机
is
不会
still
提
quite
醒你什么时候要换，
color
对吧？
啦。
哦
Yeah，
因为呢，
And
厂商会来提醒
the
你，
alkaline machine,
然后要到你家，刚好你在洗澡又很麻
so
烦。
it actually
对不对？
bypass the
各位看
alkaline
一下，
machine and come out same.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, next one I'm going to show you the video that I did with the MC just now, Daniel. Okay, and this is showing our experiment of what kind of contaminants when it goes into the espring and what is the outcome.
这个是什么？
红色素
水怎么了？
变成红色了。
The very first red eye challenge that our water doing now. What color you can get?
水怎么了？
变回原来的颜色了。
这个什么？
Rose syrup 黑酱油
水怎么了？
变成红色了。
水怎么了？
变回原来的颜色了。
这个是什么？
韩国辣酱、黄药水、蓝药水、漱口水。
水怎么了？
变回原来的颜色了。
什么道理？
不知道。
只要有 espring 净水器，水源污染就没问题。
This is a really good clip that you can share with your friends and your family. How important to choose a quality water treatment. Okay, next. Okay, cost. I'm actually very concerned about costing, and when everything that I buy, I'm not buying like just to use for 1 month or 2 months. I'm buying a quality water treatment to use for maybe more than 10 years. First, I want to make sure the assurance of all the quality, the spare part, and so on. Second thing is cost. Okay, just now I mentioned some of my friends, they are buying a spritzer carton by carton. So if let's say you are drinking espring for the past 10 years, it will cost 50,000. Okay, if it's 5,000 liter per year, 50,000 is 50,000 liter. Whereby espring 10 years cost is only 8,548. Okay, but don't worry, it still have a best quality in
Yeah,
the
because
water
it's
treatment.
mineral water.
Yes, another one which is dispenser water. A lot of office they are using it. So okay, if let's say a 5,000 liter times 10 years, the cost will be about 16,000. But if you're using espring equivalent to 5,000 liter per year times 10 years, the cost is only 8,548.
Yeah.
Screenshot this one because
Yes.
for my mom or for my dad or maybe for my family, they were very concerned about cost because they are very
Yes.
kiasu.
And just to add on to you, right, the water dispenser in your office is most likely RO water. If you have if you're going to in office and you have water dispenser, go and check out the water dispenser label. See whether it's RO water or not. I can guarantee mostly it's RO water, and that's why it's cheaper than the mineral water.
Yeah, so now I want to give a cup of water which is espring water for Ron to drink.
Okay, finally drink a normal water.
Drink first, then I will do test.
Seriously, is this espring water or
It's
tap
espring
water?
water. Okay, before you drink, let's see.
Before I drink.
Okay.
I drink first or what?
See,
okay, I drink. Oh, okay, it's clean.
This is untreated water. One
Okay.
is espring water.
Okay.
Okay, so you can see, don't worry, we are safe. I'm giving you espring water.
Okay. To be safe, I test again.
Yeah, it's safe.
Okay, safe.
Okay, so I think it's good that you all can come to us and ask more questions about the comparison and about how to explain further how to remove viruses, where is the report, how to analyze, and so on. We are always here to help you. I'm sure today, because of time, all this report, right, come and get from us. I will share with you the Malaysia brand, the N brand, the Korea brand,
The Penguin
Korea brand, and some of the other X brand.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's good today. We are glad to let you know
Yep.
all the information, and this is important. Okay, this is a test from one of our friend that I think you can download online. The left one is espring water, and the second left is mineral water, and the third one is RO water, and the last one is tap water. If you really care about your family and you are looking for a quality water and you want to have a long-term cost saving, right, espring is the only choice. So it's good, come and look for us. I will share more, and maybe we can meet up and give you all this information packet and comparison chart. Okay?
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, so today as a round up, so we are just sharing our knowledge, and doesn't mean to say compare or what. Okay, if you are using any other water filter system at home, don't worry. Okay, or you can always look out for, if you think this is the one that you might consider for the next one, then you can actually talk to your friend who bring you into this room. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's all about it for tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, I'll pass back to our MC. Okay.
All right.